I was like, yo, it's happening here. I was gonna try and take.
Would you want to turn into an alien?
Turn into one?
Yeah, like if those were sperms and like it got inside of you and you turn into an alien.
What if all the men get pregnant with aliens?
Oh, just carrying around the aliens?
Oh, and you know what's gonna happen? They just can't get rid of it. Would you have an abortion or no? Alien baby.
I am in Colorado, so I can't get an abortion.
Would you?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of that baby, dude. I don't care. I didn't give consent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You have to have consent first, you know what I mean?
Is it an angel baby, you know?
I don't know.
Who got you pregnant, you know what I mean?
It's not that camera.
Oh, my bad. What's up, everybody? Two Guys, One Shed. We're coming back with episode
82.
Yeah. We put a lot in this year.
Yeah, we did really good this year.
Are we're this episode, I guess, we're going over aliens.
The Heisman.
Maybe drones.
Drones, aliens, who knows what they are, you know what I mean?
New Heisman winner.
I got a vasectomy on Tuesday.
Oh.
So we're going to see how that gets going to go. I'm going to get the snip.
And we're going to react to some comedy clips.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, you know what I mean?
We'll get those on.
Well, let's hear about your dog.
No, let's start off with no kickoff today?
No kickoff today.
No kickoff today?
It's been too much. Today was my daughter's birthday. Today is my daughter's birthday party and everything else, dude. It was too much. We're lucky we're doing the podcast right now.
Right here. This is where we're taste testing some Cheez-Its today. Yeah, my dog, his stomach rolled.
Ooh, turned.
Yeah. His stomach turned. Is the official? Is that the?
Yeah, it's the official.
But his stomach turned in his stomach, and well, we didn't know anything. I was in bed already. I was asleep, and Kelly came. She's like, "Hey."
How long were you asleep for? Like.
It's like 10:30. I put Carter to sleep at 8:30, so I've been passed out for like 2 hours. I went to sleep with Carter. I passed out.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see how far in REM you were.
Oh, I'm deep in sleep at this point. Kelly comes to wake me up. She's like, "Hey, you need to take a look at Leo's stomach. It looks really weird. He's like really bloated, and keeps throwing up." And I'm like, he's done this before. It's typical Leo. He eats too much, and he always throws up his food. He's a big husky. He's 86 pounds, and he's probably the biggest husky you ever see. He looks like a wolf. And I'm like, he's fine. I go back to sleep. And she wakes me up again, like at 11:30, and she's like, "Hey, it's not getting better." And he's still he's huge. Like, you need to come look at him. I go out. I'm like, what the fuck? He comes inside. I'm like, I think he just needs to throw up or whatever, you know? He goes back out, and I look at him, and I get like a good look at him, and he's like 3 times the size that he normally is. Like, his stomach's humongous. He's so big. He's a big husky already, and he's a big husky, but he's not fat.
He's narrow.
He's solid, yeah. And he's literally 3 times the size. Like,
he's like Haas.
No, dude. He looks like a pig. That's how wide he is. He's walking like this. Like, he's waddling. That's how big he is. And I'm like, does he need to poop? Like, what's going on? And nothing's happening. And Kelly's like, I think he's like, something's wrong. Like, you need to call your sister. I call my sister because she's a vet tech. And she's like, that's not good. You need to take him in. That's the first thing she told me. I'm like, hey, Leo's stomach, he's super big. And he keeps vomiting or trying to throw up.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's not good. You can take him in.
Oh,
so
damn.
I'm like, okay. I take him to the ER. They look at him like, hey, we think his stomach's turning. You might have to do surgery. I'm like, okay, I agree to everything. And then the lady comes back. She's like, the vet. She's like, I'm the only vet right now, and I'm pregnant, and I don't think I can do the surgery. So I want to send you to a different vet ER. So we had to go downtown. I get there. I walk in, and the lady's like, I'm walking in, like, just carrying Leo. Like, we're trying to take him out of the first vet place, and she's like, oh, let's just put a thing around him. We can carry him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just carry him. Like, I carry him up the stairs all the time because he's lazy, and I pick him up. I'm carrying him out. I take him to the next place. I'm carrying him like on Colfax, like just walking down the street. And I'm like, can you let us in? Because the doors are locked because it's Colfax. A lady sees me. She comes, opens the door. She's like, Leo. I'm like, yeah. Take him to the back. He's like, Leo, you don't like nobody touching him. So I have to give him medicine, put him down. They give him like double catheters, gave him a catheter in the first part. They start shaving him. They shave his stomach.
Catheters or IVs? If he gets double catheters?
He did. He got double catheter.
That's IV.
Well, they put it in for a catheter.
You know what a catheter is?
Yeah, to pee out.
So why did they put it in his vein?
Because that's where they shave it. They put that's where the IV goes in for the catheter.
Mike, so does this make any sense? How does pee get in the blood?
So the IV's in right here, but it connects to the catheter.
Oh, okay.
So there's a connection that hangs off. So they put it in for the catheter.
I got you.
You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah.
Not the catheter.
Yeah.
Not the actual catheter, but they put it in for it.
Yeah.
So they shave it on one, and the lady's like, we're going to have to redo it.
This guy's pissing out of his arms. There's something way more wrong with him. You know what I mean?
He's like, dude, they had to poke him on the side. They had fluid coming out. Yeah. And it didn't get any better. It came down a little bit and didn't come any better. Then they were like, we are going to try. Like, they gave him x-rays. It's like, we can't really tell. We sent it in to the on-call whatever. To the on-call person. Mm-hmm. They sent him in the photos. And they're like, we can't really tell if it's completely turned or if it's like turned so much it looks like correct. Mm-hmm. We can't really tell. So she's like, we might have to like cut off some of his stomach, cut off intestine, like it's like 50-50 is what she tells me. And they like completely shave his belly. He's like laying on the table and they have his stomach completely shaved. He's all red and I got a little boogie.
Yeah, you got a little boogie, bro. Oh, you nasty bitch.
His belly's all completely like, they shave it. It's like completely pink. And now I'm be all self-conscious. But they have his belly all shaved. He's like on his back, and they have a thing in his mouth, and his tongue's all hanging out. He like looked like a pig roast.
Oh,
like that's how big he was. He's humongous. And then they give the surgery.
Were you like pretty worried or what?
Yeah, this was all within a few hours. Like he's having surgery. Like
I'm sorry, Kevin, but it's still there, dude. It's bothering the fuck out of me. You got a big one. No, it's like right here on your your right nostril, and it's like right on the side, right nostril. It's still there. I'm sorry. Let me see. It's even worse. You made it
oh
bigger.
My god.
There's a lot of booger.
I'm gonna fucking restart the podcast. I need a tissue or something.
Just pick it.
Even a real homie? Why don't you pick it for him?
Dude, I will, but let me see now. Let me see.
Are you okay? Can you fucking handle it?
Just
God,
looking at me.
Damn.
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
ADHD. I can't fucking handle this guy. Oh anyways. My god. I don't even want to tell my story anymore. It's just fucking this fucking guy. How many stories have you ruined this year? That's what I'm fucking look up. 2024.
It was 3.
How many fucking stories has Chris Lou ruined?
3.
82 at least. At least one to fucking podcast, if not fucking 3. All right. But yeah, he had his surgery. The lady calls me. It's like super expensive. I'm like, well, yeah, my dog's about to die. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
How much?
You don't want to know.
Ooh, that much?
Yeah, it's a lot. And so we do the surgery and stuff. I'm like, I don't even have a debit card on me. I'm like, I'm just fucking...
You're just willy-nilly?
Yeah, just fucking... It'll be all right, you know? I got it.
Clean up the poop in the back until it pays off the surgery?
Yeah, I'm just...
Instead of washing dishes, you gotta clean up all the dog shit around the whole veterinary place.
I had like a card, but I'm like, the limit is definitely not high enough for the fucking...
For saving a dog.
Yeah, to save... For this life, it's not high enough. But yeah, the lady saves his life, whatever. She's like, it's good. They don't have to do anything crazy. They just tack his stomach. Mm-hmm. So she's like, it was rolled. Turn? They unroll it, but it wasn't long enough to where anything had like died off.
Oh, okay.
So he was still good. That she didn't have to cut anything. So she just re-rolled it, turned his stomach, and then they tack it onto the side of his stomach cavity.
Yeah.
So it doesn't roll again. It's like 99.9% chance that it won't happen again. A lot of people with big dogs, I guess now when they go to get spaded or neutered, they get it tacked, which is super expensive surgery, but it's like such a crazy thing. Like if we would have gone to bed that night, we'd have woke up dead.
If you guys weren't night owls.
Yeah, if we would have gone to sleep, he would have been dead. Like if Kelly would have gone to bed, if Kelly would have gone to sleep that night, he would have died because I would have been like, he's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think the thing was like he was retching, like he was like trying to vomit, and his gums were starting to get like a little white, you know, like he was.
Oh shit.
So like nothing was happening, you know. He's fucking. It was complete turn. He was about to pop.
So like dry heaving.
Yeah.
For dogs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst, dude. Is dry heaving when. Oh god.
Yeah.
I haven't dry heaved in a long time.
But he does that when he goes to eat. You know what I mean? Like he'll start dry heaving just because he eats too fast and he throws up all his food. Dude, he's like a special dog. Like
he is a very special dog.
If he had any,
you guys heard about what happened to Mac? Or I don't know if you know. Chris was obviously there, but our cousin.
Oh yeah.
A big like, I don't know what breed he is.
He's a mutt.
He's ginormous, and I guess they had him at my aunt's house, and they had all of the rolls out, and they were
raw, like raw rolls. They're rising. They're rising.
And he ate a whole tray.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Still rising. So they had to take him to the hospital, and they were like gonna have to pump his stomach, but they were like, "We'll try the Epicac first." and thankfully he threw them all up.
Wow.
But yeah, apparently he was in rough shape. So like all Christmas, my cousin was just sitting there with his dog, just like sitting there like on the couch, just making sure he does not move, because he's just like, no, dude, you are in trouble. You're here with everybody, but you're in trouble, so you're just sitting your butt down right there.
Dude, that's crazy. My dog, so he's on pain pills, right? I give him pain pills. I let him out for the morning, but he hasn't had his pain pills yet. And he had been a little doped up for the past like few days. So my chickens and ducks were getting a little bit of courage. So they're just like in the main yard, just like hanging out. And he's pretty chill with them. Like he's pretty good. Like he doesn't really mess with them. But one of them's in the yard, and I'm like trying to get him out. I have it blocked off so that the dogs don't pee on our main yard and have to like go around. Mm-hmm. The chickens, that's where they're at. But the dogs can get back there if they want. It's like a small fence. And the chickens are in there, and I don't want them pooping in like a main yard, so I hop over. I'm like trying to shoo them out. But when I shoo them out, Murphy helps me catch them sometimes. If it's like hard, Murphy will go and he'll like pin them down. Murphy's a doodle. He's a hunting dog if you've ever fucking seen a hunting dog.
Doodles are meant to be hunting dogs.
He's half poodle, half lab. So he's
he's a hunting dog.
Yeah, he's as hunting as it gets. He'll catch them for me with his paws and his chin, and he'll hold them. He'll hold them until I come get him. It's crazy. The first time he did it, I was like, he was like slapping him. I was like, I think he can do it. And I was like, Murphy, get him. He like looks at me, he gets all excited, and he'll pin him. So now when it's time to like hurt him, he'll like be right next to me. He's like, is it like he's just like itching to do it? But he's like, he gets excited to get him, but they split up, the ducks and the chickens. And so Murphy's chasing them. He starts chasing the ducks down, and Leo gets excited. He has a cut through his stomach. He still has all his sutures. He still has all his sutures right now. And he hops over. He's chasing the ducks, and I'm like, God damn. I'm like, go to like just tell him to stop, because normally they don't get on him.
Yeah.
Leo runs all the way down. He has the cut. Still his wound's open, right? He attacks the duck and like gets his teeth on it, and there's just like feathers going everywhere. He hasn't attacked a duck in like since they were like little chicks. You know?
You know what I mean? You got a second life, so you know what I mean. He's trying to get all he can out of it. You know what I mean?
I don't know what they did. That anesthesia, I think, just set something off in him. He was pissed, but he's honestly been a much better dog since the surgery. Like he's like going out to the bathroom on time. He's not like waiting until the last second, not to worry he's gonna pee himself. He barked the other morning it was like 4:30 in the morning to let me know that he had used the bathroom.
Maybe he saw the light, you know what I mean? And he was like, all right, I gotta quit fucking around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a drug addict, you know what I mean? That overdoses, you know what I mean? And it's like, all right.
No, I was
it's
petting
time
him.
to straighten up.
I was like, if I do this, I make this payment. You have to be a better dog.
You better be a good boy.
Yeah. He looked at me, he's all, please.
Also, too, guys, if you guys haven't seen, we have new koozies. Ryan, send us your address. DM us your address. I'll send you one, bud.
USPS. You better send it now before Trump rises those prices.
You know what I mean? If I have to, I'll send it with a pigeon. You know what I mean?
Shoot. We'll go drop it off personally.
Yeah. Arizona? Sounds like a trip.
Dude, that sounds like a
trip. What part of Arizona are you from?
He's in Scottsdale. We're going.
Scottsdale. Oh, he is in Scottsdale.
If he's there, we're going.
Yeah, Scottsdale sounds fun.
Yeah, he can be our guest.
There you go.
Any special Christmas live plans?
Next Sunday, and this just came to me. We're gonna have eggnog off.
Next Sunday?
Do you like eggnog? I've only had eggnog like once without alcohol in it.
I don't think I like eggnog.
So we're gonna drink an eggnog, boys and girls.
I don't think I've had eggnog since I was like 18. Tried it.
Should we just do it?
With alcohol.
Should we just do it?
Yeah, I'm down.
Eggnog off?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Sounds like nutball.
Sounds like I don't want to do chugging because I'll beat you.
Are we racing or something? Or is this...
No, like eggnog off. Like we just have a big bowl here and we leave it till it's finished.
Ooh, like a big bowl. We each have a straw.
Are you disqualified if you throw up?
Yeah.
That's a real question.
No. You gotta puke and rally. You know what I mean? If I can't imagine throwing up some creamy though.
Let's do an egg yolk off.
Egg white off. Yeah, but Ryan, we'll be here. We'll have some ugly sweaters. Sweaters. What else do you think? Maybe we can get a guest on. Maybe to have an eggnog off with.
I get someone.
Get someone?
Yeah. I'm trying to get back in the mood, back in the groove of things.
Back in the groove of things?
Yeah.
You're just getting locked in?
Getting back on stage, trying to figure out how to do it with two kids, you know? The bedtime's the hard part, you know?
I try to tell you, 2 kids.
Get them to sleep.
How much harder it is?
Exponentially.
Exactly.
Exponentially
I
harder.
told you.
It doesn't just.
And then with a daughter too, and then you just like care
It's not
about
like
their...
a double. It's like a, just,
Yeah.
the hard part right now is she's so small,
Yeah.
When Carter was that small, I'd get on stage like once a quarter, It's like very sporadic, but I can't do that this year, so Kelly's gonna have to suffer. Just kidding.
This year, Calvin's only got a few more days. And
Well,
then
I'm thinking-
and then he's got crack on, you know what I mean?
2025. I'm already thinking, I'm already in gear, getting things going.
Lined up.
Yeah, because if you wait until January 1st, you're fucked. You're already behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, I know that. Speaking of next year, I'm going to be doing dry January. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, no tugging it. Let's see how he does.
No, that was no nut November.
Oh, no November. He lost.
Didn't last a day.
I didn't make it till 12:01. On the first. I was like, well, that's not happening this month. Never mind.
Speaking of nuts, do you think alien nut is the same as like human nut, or is it just like, is it clear, or is it kind of like transferred, like, you know what I mean, like through Wi-Fi or something like that? Is it Bluetooth?
I heard something today. It was like, it's like a plasma clone.
Plasma?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just like, what do you mean, like?
Yeah, like a plasma being.
Like a translucent,
Yeah,
like
it's
rainbow
just like
looking, like
like
it has its own mind. And
less
it does, like,
less body, more spirit.
So it moves.
Yeah.
So like even if you nut in a sock, you're like, where the fuck did it go?
Ooh.
What if it's always just moving? You know what I mean? You never could find that nut.
Huh.
And everything else is just crusty. You just everything.
Will the
everything
likelihood of getting someone pregnant go up or go down?
Ooh, go up and have a mind its own. Come from an alien dick, you know what I mean? Who knows?
I've had a few bitches say they feel like they're possessed, so I don't know, Mikey. Maybe I'm half alien.
I don't know about that, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, we got fantasy football. We're in the playoffs right now. And
How you feeling?
a lot better, Calvin, than I did.
Did you? Chris didn't want to talk about any of this shit earlier when I saw him.
I did
He's
not.
like, I don't want to talk about fantasy. I was beating him in 2 leagues.
He's beat me 2 leagues. And the big league, I came back tremendously. I was down.
You feel good about it?
I was projected to score 79 points. I came back and scored 120 in the last games. Thank you, Jameer Gibbs. Thank you, Jalen Hurts. Thank you, James Conner.
Standard league. He scored 120 in standard league. It's
Yeah.
not like...
It's not like, it's just not like...
Like 100 should win you the game. 100 should win you, right? 100
Yeah, 100 pretty much seals the win.
most weeks.
Calvin's projected 100, but, you know what I mean? Somehow my team pulled it off.
I have a good feeling about McCormick. McCormick's going to have the game of his life tomorrow. I can
don't
feel
know
it, dude.
about that.
McCormick's
Hopefully
about to
not.
ball out.
Hopefully not.
Oh, man, I have a good feeling. I sat him for a reason. I had Bucky Irving. I was like, McCormick's going to do it for me.
Bucky Irving put up 11 points on Calvin's bench, so
Yeah.
hopefully...
117 yards.
Yeah, that's pretty
impressive.
impressive.
They
And-
destroyed the Chargers.
Fuck,
I thought that
37
was
to
gonna be-
17 or something like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Fantasy football's going good, so I'm back into football. I made the playoffs.
that $1,000, you know what I mean?
I was 4 out of 4 making it to the playoffs, all my leagues.
Oh, you made it all?
Yeah, last week I lost.
I was 3 out of 4.
Another standard league, Chris. I'm in 130 points. I scored 122 and I lost.
Oh my god!
Standard league. The other guy scored 130 points.
It don't sound very standard to me.
Dude, oh my gosh. It was... Everybody he had scored like 20 points. I was like, what's going on?
Christ.
And then my other league I'm in right now, I'm projected 162, only have a 51% chance of winning. Yeah. It's that's a PPR, but that's like everyone's going off on his team too.
Jeez Louise.
I had Brian Thomas for the Jags, career day.
Yeah, Brian Thomas, yeah. He's that was a solid pickup.
On my bench because I started Devontae.
Oh,
Devontae put up 42.
Yeah, Devontae went off too.
Dude, and I still might lose that late game. So I don't know, man. That's why I don't like football. That's why I don't like to commit.
Fantasy football is
That's why
it's a love-hate relationship.
I commit my heart into it and then just breaks it, you know. I can't do it twice.
Rips it out of your ass.
That's why I let the Cowboys go earlier because I couldn't do it twice this year. I was like, once we're below 500, tank, you know?
Yeah.
Tank.
But they haven't been. They've just been winning and
Put Lance in and let's tank. Like, it's so dumb.
get
a
him some
better
experience.
The best thing we've done in the past 5 years is draft Michael Parsons. And that was because we had a bad year.
Yeah.
How you feel about the Broncos?
Hey, let's go Broncos. What's up, brother?
The Broncos right now,
98% chance to make it in the playoffs. It's been 8 years. It's been a long time going with the rookie quarterback. Probably the rookie of the year.
second longest
Yeah.
playoff inactive streak.
Jets, 14 years.
Dang.
Broncos, 8 years.
Damn. Poor
Second
Jets.
longest drought.
That's crazy.
in
Since you guys
playoff.
won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 8 years. Yeah.
that's wild.
It just feels good. You know what I mean?
Above 500?
It feels good to be a Colorado fan, a Colorado person. We have the MVP of the NBA, Nikola Jokic, probably the best player of all times ever to touch the basketball.
Yeah, right.
We have
That's wild. That's a crazy statement.
Nathan
We just
McKinnon.
lost half our people on TikTok who said that.
Nathan McKinnon. I don't care. They're probably LeBron fans.
Yeah.
They got that guy's ass. We have Nathan McKinnon, MVP of the NHL. We have the Heisman winner,
Future Cowboy, Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. Future Cowboy or future Raider. Probably what's going to happen.
We're getting Hunter or Shador. We're getting one of them.
Ooh, gosh.
Kelly says believe.
Believe. Let's go.
The Cowboys will get Shador, Prime,
I don't think Prime's leaving anywhere.
and maybe Hunter. We're gonna trade.
my-
We're going all in. On
That'd be,
CU.
dude. Shador is a great quarterback too. He'd be a great asset to your guys' team.
I'm just willing for it. I'm just okay with the change, you know. At this point, I love Dak, kind of.
Do you think
but
you need to stay in the box? Just stay up there in the box. If you guys
What?
draft a quarterback, like don't come down from the box. That's usually where he sits up there with the offensive coordinator.
I think Dak should just get whatever happened to Romo, you know. If he does good, keep him in. Dak has to win his job back. That's what happened to Romo. That's the way they do things. Do the things.
So you think if Jerry Jones signs Shador, then that's probably what it's gonna be. Or
Oh, if we did that, Dak would be gone. I don't think there's any way that he would.
stay.
Because you'd know Shador's going to be the starter eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like Kirk Cousins in Atlanta. And they drafted their first
Penix Jr.
Yeah.
Michael Penix Jr.
In the first round.
Yeah.
Knowing that he's going to be the future starter.
Yeah.
But Cousins is closer to the end of his career than Dak is, though. You
Yeah.
know? If Dak's early 30s. Dak feels like he has, probably feels like he can play till 40.
He feels like it. Don't look like it.
He was hurt this year, man. So cut him some slack. We're going to have a better offensive line next year. The thing is, our defense looks great when we got a lead, you know?
When we have a lead,
Yeah.
you don't.
Defense, that's what we're built for, baby. Pass rushers. But hasn't been happening.
Yeah, we both leave. You know what I mean? Here, I'm just glad. Like that looks
How you
good.
feel about his picks, though?
It wasn't the first two. The first two games were very bad. He's been pretty solid. Then he had, I think, 2 picks today.
They had 3.
2. I think it was 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2. But it's just
Maybe I was just hoping for a third.
He's a rookie quarterback, you know what I mean? And he's doing pretty good for himself, like not being. He's been doing a very good job, dude, and that's all. Like even if we don't win in the playoffs or whatever, I'm just glad we're just looking better, and there's a future now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's something that the Broncos could build on.
Yeah, for sure. Now they have something to put with the good defense.
Yeah.
Bonito,
did you see that Bonito pick?
Uh.
Oh God. It was they threw it to who was it? Joshua Downs, like off to the side.
Yeah.
And then they tried to throw it back to the quarterback.
Oh.
And then Bonito just pick 6.
I didn't see that.
And then Marshawn Lynch fucking celebrates the touchdown.
Oh,
it was
shit.
dirty, dude.
That was today?
Yeah, that was today.
Who did it last week? Someone did it last week. They got in trouble.
Yeah, he got a flag too.
Yeah. I think Jaden Daniels is the
Rookie of the year?
rookie of the year, though.
You think so?
Yeah. Just because I feel like he's...
Who has he beat?
But I feel like Bo Nix has like a defense that he relies on, you know? And he's had a few games where he doesn't necessarily throw a ton of pass yards. Where Jaden Daniels, I feel like he's the majority of that team. Even though they have a good run game, they rely on him.
I think he threw 2 touchdowns to Terry McLaurin today, and then he threw another touchdown to I can't remember who.
Yeah, he got me like 20-some points. He's balling. I didn't mean to pick him, but it was an auto pick. I wouldn't have picked him because he's a Redskin. I'll take him now.
It's crazy to be Redskin fans nowadays, you know what I mean? Because they've been bad for a lot of years too.
Yeah. We got rid of that cursed Dan Snyder. You know? He was doing more than dating those cheerleaders. He was DDing.
What do you got against, or what were you saying, the drones? This is something about
Ooh,
drones
yeah.
or aliens.
Are you looking at Moko again, dude?
No,
Get
there's
away
no
from my face.
Moko. I'm just looking
He's like
at-
looking for another one. Mikey, did you see him? He's like, is that a Moko or a hair? What is that? Just ready to fucking call me out, dude. I'm all self-conscious. I'm gonna be like this for the rest of the podcast. Can you pull up the videos, Mikey?
TikTok.
On, TikTok. We'll go to the first one I sent. and then-
Supposedly they're good. We'll see how these go.
First one I
Usually
sent-
Calvin sends some shiesty fucking videos.
We'll do the first one I sent. We'll work our way down. I feel like they should all culminate in a very good video at the end.
Let's see here. Let's see. Wi-Fi's a little slow today.
Yeah.
It's cold. You know what I mean? It's hard to transfer.
Lose a little bit of conductivity.
I'll turn off my Wi-Fi. Usually it's pretty fast on the computer. Speaking of which, all right.
Yeah. I'm alright, man.
Are aliens becoming more and more like a, what's that called?
Mainstream?
Mainstream, yeah.
Like more people believe in them?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have,
Believed.
like our generation and younger, I feel like everyone's like, yeah, there's fucking aliens. You know?
There has to be. I mean, there has to be some.
I think even like our parents' generation grew up like, there's a lot of stuff going on out there that they were like maybe 50-50.
Well, E.T. came out, you know what I mean? After that, you know what I mean?
Everyone
E.T.
was sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Alien came out,
Yeah.
and then Predator came out,
And everyone was scared
Yeah.
for a long time.
and then Alien versus Predator.
And then, oh man. And then Avatar came out, and everyone was interested again. Everyone's like, yeah, maybe. Can we fuck them? That's what everyone's thinking. Like, if that's the case, then,
You know, everybody who watches Star Wars has been, you know what I mean?
hey.
You know what I mean? Everyone's trying to get a Boba Fett. That's a little torta, you know what I mean?
Where we at?
Yeah, Jabba, you know what I mean? Trying to hit at. Everyone wants a little big guy, you know what I mean? Looks like Jabba the Hutt. Looks like, what's that guy's name? Singer, Kutch Singer.
Jabba the Hutt.
It looks like Jelly Roll, you know what I mean?
Fuck that.
Jelly Roll actually just lost 100 pounds or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Cocaine diet or what?
I don't know. Or the El Roker.
He's back on it.
The El Roker.
Did he die today?
El Roker?
Yeah. Can you look that up? Someone there? Oh, let's stay on this. We'll move back to Al Roker. R.I.P. if he did.
All right, let's see here, Mikey.
Oh, Hope's Avenue sent us another video too. They just
Ooh,
released-
yeah. We'll watch that too.
Keep going up. Up, yeah, keep going.
Those are
up.
funny
Those are
videos.
so funny. Go up. Yeah, keep going up. Yeah. I got a lot on here.
Jesus Christ, Calvin. These better
They're pretty.
be good.
They're pretty
dude.
quick ones. Let's start with that one. Yeah, yeah. I think this is where my spiral started.
The fuck is that? A plane?
Oh no, go up, Mikey.
Oh, that's a.
This is a sketchy one. That one's it's not necessarily.
Have you seen the one where it's on the tow truck?
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Go up, Mikey. There's one of it falling. It's like falling through the sky.
What has Calvin got going on here?
Nope, never mind.
Oh, roll
Never mind.
down,
Yeah.
See, like, I already know how Calvin goes.
Yeah,
there.
go down one. Let's start with this guy, purple guy. Yeah, no, those are all nonsense.
I've just been sent the craziest video of this whole drone, UFO, plasma saga. So shout out to UFOs around the world.
So UFOs jizzing?
This is
He's
said
a plasma,
plasma.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
acquiring some kind of weapon at different rates of speed. There's two videos.
I have one of it falling, but maybe I don't know.
I'm not really sure what to make of this. I think this has just come out and it could possibly get debunked. I don't really know, but I just thought
Let's get to it, dude. Jesus Christ.
I'm about to
bud.
fast forward this fool.
that is just worth sharing and having a discussion about. So check this out.
Let's see here. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Space Invaders? Top or not, Mikey. That looks like Space Invaders. What the fuck, bro?
You guys were talking shit about me and my fucking AI debunking skills before, so I was trying to dive in on some of these. I was like, I don't know.
But what you can see looks way crazier. Check this one out.
You said it was spermin, man.
That thing is completely stationary shooting.
What the fuck?
Space
Those
Wars.
videos look pretty wild, especially considering what's been going on. I thought it was worth sharing.
All right, when do we
Okay,
bring the
go to the next one,
lightsabers?
go to
You
the
know
next
what I
one,
mean?
go to
When
the
do we
next
bring the lightsabers? That's what I want to know. And when do we start developing the lightsaber?
Maybe that's. Here we go. I'm gonna say here we go before every video.
Look at this motherfucker.
Oh, he's cooking.
Look at that. Look at that. He is spraying the sky. Again.
Sperms.
Bro,
Dude,
this is fucking-
I was driving by the rec center. It's all
Would you-
blue on the top. I was like, yo, it's happening here. I was gonna try and take.
Would you want to turn into an alien?
turn
Or would
into
you-
one?
Yeah, like if those were sperms and like it got inside of you and you turn into an alien.
What if all the men get pregnant with aliens?
Oh, just carrying around the aliens.
Oh, and you know what's gonna happen? They just can't get rid of it. Would you have an abortion or no? Alien baby.
I am in Colorado, so I can't get an abortion.
Would you?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of that baby, dude. I don't care. I didn't give consent.
Okay,
You know what I mean? You had to have consent first. You know what I mean?
is it an angel baby? You know?
I don't know.
Who
dude.
got you pregnant? You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, I don't even. Where would it come out of then?
Damn, I'm getting pissed because there's one that it's like falling in the sky. They like the drone. One of the drones fell in New Jersey, and they have a video of it falling.
You know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I.
This one's from the
have been
news.
here in Mendham, recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be.
So the videos where they get up close and it looks, you can see the drone
To them or
flying. Then there's the other videos that are like that, where they, no matter how close they get, it's just the flickering lights. And then even when people take photos, it looks like different things like this. This is just a bunch of different photos of them. It's the music that gets me.
Shit. That one looks like the sun. That one looks like the Mexican flag.
That one's the sperms.
That's the sperms.
Yeah. Let's go with the troll.
What is this?
Yeah, what is the troll? Go back. Going through my ex's phone thinking the worst thing I'd find is him liking other girls' pictures. And seeing the Gmail replies to his Craigslist ad looking for BBC.
Oh,
Dude, in those comments, I went through those comments, and there's so many women that are like, oh, this happened to me too. I'm like, what? And then someone's like, apparently Craigslist is for all the down low men.
Oh, really?
That's what they say. I was like, wow.
Hey, Mikey, look up an ad for BBC.
Get shut down.
That's what they say. That's
Yeah.
what I heard. I don't know myself.
It's
but,
not already in the search history. All right, this is my final. I think this is my final one, because I don't know where the other one is.
13 from a roof. Yeah, it's like a glowing.
The orb thing. But they report them like all over the East Coast,
Everywhere.
West Coast,
Yeah, I saw like a map of all of them that
Yeah.
were like reported.
Europe and India. It's crazy. They're all similar to the orb thing. And then we're the only ones with drones though, because we're definitely starting to see what the fuck's going on.
It's not a whoop in that. Oh my God, there's more on there. Look at this.
What the fuck?
Things don't look that color.
What is it? What is that? What is that? I always think that Cardi B fucking TikTok. Hopes. But the crazy thing about that is even like the New Jersey state governor and stuff, they're like, we've chased them with helicopters and
Can't keep up with them.
we lose them. Or like the Coast Guards try to chase them, they lose them. The Coast Guard has seen them coming like from the ocean. A lot of people, it's confusing because the way people say it sounds like, is it coming from? Are they coming? Nobody's reported or have video of them coming out of the ocean, but a lot of people.
Well,
are
there's a
reporting
lot.
them
That's a lot
coming-
of
Yeah.
water to cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has to be some sort of mothership out there that they're coming out of, like that video where the things were popping out. But
So, do you think it's gonna always be like the worst, or like could be like the best? You know what I mean? Like how all the movies have always shown like
Yeah.
the worst that come out of like aliens or whatever, except for E.T.
Well, we've been talking about like multiverse and stuff, you know? And what if they're having a war, but it's just we're only catching like glimpses of it. Like they're hiding in our dimension. Like those orbs are hiding in our dimension to hide from whatever war is going on or whatever they're doing, you know? I don't know. That's the best thing I could put out there to make it not feel scary.
I guess I'm not really worried. It's like if
I mean,
it,
that makes me more scared because what if they're bringing their war here?
That's true.
then it really sounds like
They got-
then it really sounds like a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? Why always Earth? It's always why always Earth. You know what I mean?
Once the sky starts opening, that's when you know.
So we don't got Cap and everybody. So
Yeah, Marvel's like, see, I told you guys. I told you guys.
Earth is the center of the universe. Oh, let's go. We're getting Spotify links now. Let's go.
let's hope it's happening.
I know, but
Which one is the new one?
they're just giving us fractured. I think last time we had to phone it.
Or YouTube?
Yeah, if they have it up on YouTube.
Yeah, but my vasectomy is on Tuesday, dude.
How do you feel about that?
I really don't feel like nothing. You know what I mean? Just
You're
like
just okay.
yeah, I just don't want to have any more kids.
You're
Like I
happy-
don't.
you're
I'll
happy
do
with-
whatever it takes now.
you're happy with
now,
2?
Yeah, 2. I told Mal I could give a really good life to 2 kids. You know what I mean? 2 kids I could give a really, really good life to.
Really, really good life too?
Yeah.
So 3 you could do a really good.
Yeah, that's
No.
a lot of pressure on me, man. I give
Exponential, right? It's like,
it is like
Going down the.
yeah.
yeah.
With one kid, it's like really, 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 really good
yeah,
life.
yeah. You know, like yeah. You know what I mean? For 3 kids.
Even Carter now, he's like, can you guys like get the baby? What's going on? Like she's crying.
Oh yeah, 2 kids is a lot, and I don't know if that's just like our generation and everything else too, because I don't know if other generations had more help or what, but it's like you know what I mean. It's like all right, I'm good with 2. You know what I mean? I thought I wanted 4 when I first got married to
Yeah.
Melissa, but now I'm good with 2.
Yeah. It's the destruction of the American home values, you know what I mean?
So we'll be jingle balling if you guys know what I mean for the Christmas special.
yeah, Chris is gonna be. Are you gonna get the snip or how many appointments have you had?
I've had 1, and then this is my.
Would they like
On Tuesday.
would they size you up or like what did
Yeah,
they do?
he just like he grabbed me and he's like touched me and fondled me a little bit, and then he's like, all right, yeah, you're good, and that was it.
So
And
why
then-
do you slip his finger in?
I don't know, dude. I was bent over the whole time too, so I don't understand how that works.
He's all looking
I don't
for
know
the
how he
back.
knows about my scrotum when he's getting me from the back. You know what I mean? Searching me from
He's
the back.
like,
Yeah. He's like, bend over, turn around, and then I just like stood there. It was weird. Gave me the old reach around.
he's all right. That's enough. Looks great.
Your doctor will be seeing to see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Then the doctor came.
I had
what
this
happened?
old female, I don't know what she is, but she like sets you up, takes your blood pressure and everything else. Oh yeah, she's seen plenty of them, you know what I mean? She didn't see mine,
Mhm.
so she might have never seen nothing like this exotic,
Yeah.
but
Nurses though, you know what I mean?
yeah, you know what I mean? Could you wipe people's asses? Like if someone shit their pants.
Mm.
Could
I
you-
could barely wipe my daughter's ass, and she's 4 months.
Ooh,
so.
see, that's how I am too. I could barely wipe my ass. The stuff that comes out of me, you know what I mean? God.
If I had your ass, I would be able to wipe it. either.
Yeah. And like people say, "Oh, do your girl ever eat your ass?" I'm like, I would never want her near it because that I know what comes out. You know what I mean? I would never do that to somebody. You know what I mean?
Man, Kelly
Even
comes
though
out
it's
looking
a-
like she had pudding. She's just.
I know how it smells. I know how
Oh,
what comes out of
man.
it, dude. You know what I mean? I might have a bad week, a bad day, dude. So we went to Texas. Not last week, but the week before. We went to Amarillo. We did work there, then we had to drive all the way to New Mexico to go pick up some parts and stuff for our job. And on the way there, dude, we go outside. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta piss, dude. I piss and, like, fart. And it's not fart. It's fucking poop. So I had to, like, finish pooping on the side of the road. So, like, I just,
Oh
like,
no!
I just, like, pull my pants down by, like, you know what I mean? Like, the steps?
Yeah.
Like, the Nerf bars. And it's just water just... Like,
Oh.
you know, like when you squeeze ketchup out of, like, the new bottles? It was like that. I could just hear it hitting the pavement. Everyone could hear it hitting the pavement.
It's like most of it's like half air.
Luckily, one of my guys had Dude Wipes.
Oh.
Shout out Dude Wipes. If you guys want to sponsor, this is a guy that's been in it right now, and I've had the experience with it. This is the guy you need to be sponsoring right now, dude.
He needs them.
Yeah. But there's a little doo-doo on my underwear, too, and I, like, couldn't change. I was just like, a little doo-doo, a little wet spot, you know what I mean?
I feel like you told us this story episode 79.
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
I swear.
Did you have something similar happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Very similar. Plenty of times I've almost shit my pants.
You need them, yeah.
Dude, yeah, I need some help. You know?
Dude wipes, help
Dude
us.
wipes, help us. Help me, sponsor
You
me.
were
know?
saying that, and I was like, you've told us this fucking story
Dude,
before.
yeah.
And then it changed a little bit. I was
No,
like,
it happened, dude. Just because I was like peeing, and then I get like a little fart, and I was like, oh, that was wet. And I was like trying to keep my cheeks clenched, so then it wouldn't get on my underwear. And then I was like, guys, I'm at the shit right here. And then it just like, I had it like, I even got a little bit on the Nerf part. It was like mustard and peanut butter mixed.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
no.
It was like liquid and solid all at the same time. It was like ketchup consistency, and it was like a big puddle, just like, oh god, it was miserable, dude. My stomach was so messed up.
Like, how far off the side of the road were you guys, like...
We're like, so we took
Off the side of the
we
highway?
took an off ramp, and then we got on the on ramp, and that's where we parked right there.
Oh, okay.
And then that's where it was.
So no one's going to be, like, near it.
There's a whole bunch of piss bottles on the side of the road,
Ooh.
so a lot of
Homeless guy living there?
someone probably ran over my shit at least 3 times.
Their shit just splattered all over their... Your shit's just splattered
Yeah.
over their car?
And the guy who's driving, like, usually I'm the one that drives, but the younger guys, the apprentices, I made them drive because I drove already 6 hours to Amarillo. And then I was like, just back up and don't drive over my shit because I'm flinging it all over the side of the truck and everything else, dude. It was bad. Oh, God, it was so bad, dude. Diarrhea's... me and diarrhea don't have a very good relationship. It comes when I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Phew, man. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Something you eat?
I've had like blood work and everything done.
You got worms?
I definitely got a parasite or
Yeah.
2.
A few?
I want to do a
Parasitic?
I want to do a parasite cleanse.
Ooh, that's a good...
Record it, you know what I mean? Just like the whole, and just see if I feel better. If I don't, then I don't even know. But I don't think I do because all the hot shit I eat, all the acidic. They say like parasites die when you drink pickle juice. I drink hella pickle juice.
Maybe there's some immune, though, you know? Just got some
Maybe
fighters.
there's like a fucking, there's a Thanos fucking worm in me, you know what I mean? Just fucking
Maybe
waiting
he
to
has
snap.
He has the fucking Infinity Gauntlet, bro.
Yeah, he probably does, dude.
Yeah.
This is all you got? I've thrown the 1 chip challenge at him 3 times, you know what I mean? If he's still surviving in there, I've had salmonella poisoning.
Dude, no shit I've ever had has been as bad as the 1 chip challenge shit.
Oh,
Like,
God.
that is just... That, like, made me cry thinking about it. It's so horrible. It's the worst.
That's probably your most bad experience with, like, food?
Mm.
I think your diarrhea story got us restricted.
What? How does that... It's a story. It's a historical event.
Diarrhea. You gotta, like, not say the word.
Have you ever got food poisoning, like, really bad or anything like that?
Just from liquor.
Really? That's not
Yeah.
food poisoning. It's just the bubble guts.
It's food poisoning. Your body's saying no thanks. Like being hungover and throwing up my whole entire being, you know?
What about throwing it up out of your butt, though? Never really had, like, diarrhea? Like,
Yeah, I
bad?
get diarrhea, but
Like, bad, like, just, that's the worst is when you're just, like, sitting on
Normally
the
I make
toilet
it to the
and-
toilet though. Like that's my thing is like I can normally get there.
Dude, I tried.
We've had one story of mine where I didn't. I've told that story.
Yeah, but I've
I didn't
clinched
make it.
and I've tried, and when I have to go, I have to go.
You just like, does it just come sudden?
Yeah, out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh my god. There's one time too, I almost shit my pants too, going to a job site, and I was like, and I literally pulled up next to porta potties, opened the door, went in there, and just had enough time to pull my pants down, and I was just peeing out my butt, dude. Oh god.
Man. I couldn't shit like that in a porta potty.
Really?
Mm.
Dude, I have to go.
I need
have
like
to go.
the privacy in my home. Like when it's like that.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah. When it's like a bad one like that, like I
No.
get naked, bro. Like I'm like naked in my bathroom,
Oh,
just
really?
like
I've
letting
never
it-
been naked.
Like I have my hands on the walls, like I'm getting as comfortable as I can possibly
Oh,
be
God.
to make sure this goes smoothly, you know?
Really?
Yeah. As soon as it starts feeling a little spicy down there, whoo.
You
I
can
get
hold it
comfy.
though.
For the most part,
My
yeah.
body's just saying evacuate.
I don't know.
dude.
Kelly does my laundry. She might have other things to say. I think I'm pretty good though. Nothing I've noticed. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting in shit all the time.
My bowels, I have no controls over my bowels sometimes. You've known that.
So what's your biggest fear about the vasectomy?
No, nothing really. I don't really have no fear.
Is there any percentage like your dick won't work no more?
No, it's like
Did you ask?
yeah, it's like 0.02%.
Oh wow, that's low.
And it's like 0.01 for me to be fertile again.
Are you gonna get a video of it, like of it going on?
Now I'm gonna get a video of Mal since I was there through all of her pregnancies. She's gonna be there with the face reaction. I don't know if you guys want to. We could do two cameras at once. You know what I mean?
What if the doctor starts to fondle you? You worried about that at all? Like
my wife's there. She got my back. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? She'll be like, hey, those are mine. She might actually just have them like just pop them out and put them in my purse. You know what I mean?
Dang, they're already there. They're like, Melissa, can you pull them out of your purse so I can,
we can put them back in?
so we can do the snipping?
Yeah, but I guess they just like put you up like
in some stirrups?
yeah, and then like you have like the little
Dang.
and then he just says they just make like they give you like local anesthesia,
Yeah.
then they snip, do a little hole, then they cut, tie it, and then he cauterize them to make sure they don't tie back up again. Yeah. So it's like a triple check.
They burn those suckers,
Yeah.
huh? So, are you gonna make sure like you don't eat anything funny? Or gonna clean up
No,
down there?
he said no. I might eat Taco Bell the night before. Monday, tomorrow. I'm gonna eat Taco Bell
He's
tomorrow.
all, oh,
Stinky. Ooh, if I accidentally
Puts his
cough,
feet up and all of a sudden just-
if I accidentally cough and I just shit on the doctor, oh my god.
I would be more worried you're just like leaking the whole time.
Oh yeah,
The ass
that's
is just
leakage.
leaking
You know
out,
what I mean?
yeah.
Anal leakage. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Get it checked, boys.
I haven't had a case of that. Probably because I don't eat Taco Bell no more, to be honest. That's probably my best decision I've made.
I really don't like Taco Bell. Taco
I-
Star though, you know what I mean? Shout out Taco Star. Carne asada fries.
Ooh, I could do 3 or 4 crunchy tacos anytime. But I
Wait.
don't. I think that's what's
Because you eat healthy, huh? You eat healthy.
Nah, I don't.
You don't? Well,
That's why the last 2 weeks I just like, everything went downhill, you know what I mean?
you just lost it
Yeah,
all.
just like,
Don't post no clips.
yeah. Just like, because I've been doing, 2024 was about me figuring out how to like be a comedian and stuff, you know? And in doing that, I knew there was a risk. I knew what I was doing. But I just had to let everything else fall through, you know? It's like, let it all go. As far as like me, like, being good at like
Elsa. You just had to let it go, you know what I mean?
yeah, because I wasn't 2020 I wasn't consistent. This is the worst year I've been at like meditating, walking the dogs, going for runs, working out. This is like the worst year I've ever had doing all those things since my
But
son.
it's your best year for being comedy though.
Yeah, since my son was born.
Mm-hmm.
So now this year's like doing even better at comedy and trying to get those things back together. Because I haven't been necessarily feeling like myself, like how I am, you know? And comedy started getting like where I was like getting tight, you know? Like I have to do this, like this has to work this way, you know?
Yeah.
And most of the time I'm more like free willy, you know? It's kind of, it is what it is. Life comes and like me and you, we talked about this months ago. We Freaky Friday. Where you're all willy-nilly and I'm all fucking playing tight. So I gotta get back to that because I have more. I don't feel like I've been as fun, you know. It's not as fun, and I think a lot of guys in like 20s, 30s, people starting families, like life just isn't quite as fun, and I feel like my whole point is making things fun, you know. So when I'm not making things fun for people around me, I don't feel like I'm doing
Yourself.
I'm not myself, and yeah.
So when Calvin's not a menace, he's not himself.
Basically. I was thinking to Kelly, I was like, because we were talking about like, just like expensive luggage and stuff, like if she would get expensive luggage or whatever, like Louis or whatever. And I
You're
was
just like,
talking
what am I doing with my life? We're talking about expensive luggage, and I'm over here worrying about this stupid luggage. Calvin usually rides around in a fucking backpack. That's it. There's one backpack, that backpack right there, and he fills it full of clothes, and with camera gear, and that's it.
But no, we were talking about that today, and I was like, just thinking how immature I am because when we go on trips, I take that old brown luggage, and I check it so it comes around, and as soon as it's coming around the carousel, I'm like, that's a Louis! Don't touch my Louis! I'm just start being like super obnoxious about it, but it's just like an old, like, I don't know where it's from, it's probably from fucking Target or something, but it's like old, it looks like a classic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's from Ross.
Yeah.
It's from Ross.
It looks great.
For
Yeah.
good deal, $20.
That thing's, no, that's a family heirloom. That's like a hand-me-down. Yeah, it's super old.
Damn.
Yeah. It might be a Louis, who knows?
The original Louis.
Yeah. Has the sign inside. I don't know what it is. It's like I thought it was a 5.
No Samsung.
But,
or no,
Inside with invisibility.
not Samsung. What's that called? Samsonite.
Yeah. But Kelly was saying how she wouldn't be like try to be like bougie about it, and
Yeah.
I'd do it with like just a Walmart bag. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's super nice luggage actually. I'm hating on it, but if you oil up that leather a little bit,
Yeah.
fucking-
I always put beard oil on my boots. Beard oil is like the same oil that they put on like leather and stuff, so then it's good. Your beard's coming in pretty good.
thanks. 2 months.
2 months? Nice.
2.5.
Damn.
Thanks. Last time I went to Comedy Works.
Mine was 1 month, and I shaved it
Dang.
like all the way down. Yeah.
That's 1 month.
Always through the winter, it always comes in like very
Dang.
fast and thick too.
People are like, your beard's coming in good. I'm like, yeah, it's 3 months. It just gets like super long, so it looks thick. It's disgusting, really. It's nasty. I go like this, and everyone's like, ugh.
I mean, mine's just right here, so it's better than
Yeah, Mikey's over here, Patches O'Houlihan over here. You know, what I mean?
That's how mine came into. I had a fucking kid. I swear. I had a kid, and I started growing hair in pieces I never knew.
Oh God. When last time you shaved your pubes?
2000.
I might clean it up for the doctor. You know what I mean? When I go for the vasectomy, I might fade me up a little bit. You know what I mean? Fade it up nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, give a little taper fade.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
cornrows.
I might do the burst
Mold
fade.
it. Just
the
mold
burst
it.
fade down there. Just
Mold
mold
it
it.
up. Business up front and then just
I might just
party
do it.
down low.
I'm gonna do a landing strip and just see what this. Just a landing strip up there.
No, just yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, just little.
An arrow. Put an arrow.
I'm gonna do an arrow. And just see what they say.
And Mel should get their reaction.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Mal's definitely got to be there because they're like, you're totally good to drive and everything else afterwards, but
You're one
like
of those bros.
I've been through enough, you know what I mean? I've seen Mal's seen all like my bits and ends. You know what I mean?
You've seen all hers.
Yeah, exactly. So it's her turn.
Yeah.
I might even shit on the fucking on the bed, you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
they had to, get some towels in here, you know what I mean, guys?
If Kelly wants me to get a vasectomy, I'd want her to shave me head to toe.
Head to toe.
I'd do it.
So are you gonna do a vasectomy,
No.
or does she already have this planned out, or what's your plan?
The easier thing to do is just to do the hysterectomy
Yeah,
after during a C-section because they're already open.
Yeah.
But we already messed that window, so
yeah. So one more kid?
if it happens, I don't know.
You're just like free balling it or whatever.
Kelly's gonna be in the comments saying, "Fuck no, we're not having another kid." But you never know, you know.
That's what everyone was asking me. Like, you sure? I'm like, dude, I'm positive I don't want another. Dude, start all over again. Buy diapers
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
How's it been? Buying diapers and just wiping asses and not sleeping.
Kelly's probably commenting right now that he doesn't do any of those things. So I changed diapers, but Kelly does. She is with the baby at night 'cause she breastfeeds. We're trying to transition right now where I spend more time at night. I did like the first month, but since I've been like back at work and stuff,
Yeah.
mostly I haven't really done nighttime. I do nighttime with Carter, and she takes the baby because she breastfeeds at night. I can't help.
Yeah.
You know, the baby wakes up at 2 hours. I can't feed her. But so we're trying to figure out how I can help more
Yeah.
because Kelly hasn't been getting sleep. But yeah, it's cool. It's good. I do diapers and stuff. Playing with her, it's fun. She at 2 months she was in the 60th percentile for weight, and she's at 4 months now. She was 12 months at her 2-month checkup, and at 4 months she's 16 pounds 3 ounces, and she's in the 94th percentile
Oh
now.
my goodness.
She's just putting on pounds, dude. She's
Calvin's
super
all,
chunky.
Kelly, you need some more steak. We
Dude,
need some more protein.
that's how Carter is. Carter's
Does Carter get jealous?
Yeah, he wants to get them titties too. I'm like, chill out, bro. Save some for dad. He did today. Kelly was like, boob was leaking, and I was like, we should collect it or something, you know, like it's fucking just going to waste here. Save some so I can help you out later. And Carter's all, ooh, give me some of those boobies. No, he said, Carter said, ooh, give me some of that milk.
What did Kelly say?
Kelly's like, Carter.
Oh God.
All right, dude. His wife's just gonna have some big old knockers.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go all boobs, huh?
Oh yeah. I always thought I was an ass man, but looking back in my history, you know. Let's just think about Kelly, you know. let's not go into that history. I do like the butt cheeks. We're about to get banned again.
You still you on the BBL train or no? Like you just don't. I don't like them.
Oh, I've never liked them. They look funky.
Yeah, they do. Like square and like not.
You got a fat butt. Why is your butt fat? Like it's not. You know, like it's like not a good fat. Like it's like a diaper. Like it's they just like mush it together. There's no shape. There's no. Maybe they got a bad doctor. I don't know.
There's a lot of bad doctors out there, I guess.
Go to Mexico, come out with a fucking one butt cheek's a little more lumpy than the other.
Call that a BB fail.
BB fail. Dang. On the beach, I think they look weird. Like being at the beach and stuff, seeing some ladies. It's always like older ladies.
Yeah.
Like, it's like your butt don't look like that, or their body looks like it doesn't.
It's like all hourglass, and then just like.
But hey, if they think they look pretty, go for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. You're like, you know.
Well, when's enough? You know what I mean? Like when you see somebody and like, bitch, you botched. You know what I mean? Like.
I think you go till you're broke. You know.
Do you like the veneers and everything else too, or no?
I don't know. People, you know, love yourself. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Just love yourself. But,
amen.
But if that's what you think makes you feel like a better like version of you, I'm all for it. You know, I can't hate nobody. I think working out's the same thing, right? You're just trying to get a better version of yourself.
I guess so. There's
less
hard work.
But there's less things you can, like your face and like, I don't know, if you have funky ears, you can't fix them by working out.
Yeah, you can pin it back.
I used to try, dude. I used to put duct tape.
Oh, my cousin used to make fun of my ears, bro.
Dude, my ears stick out like 3 times as much as yours.
They still do.
I put...
They have more to make fun of now. Instead of my ears, you
dude,
know what I mean?
For real. In middle school, I for real put duct tape right here and then put it behind my ears thinking like, you do it long enough, it's going to stay.
Did it?
Did it?
They're a little more aerodynamic now, you know what I mean? Just a little. They used to be...
You see him? Watch him. Watch him.
Yeah, they could do it too.
You're moving your eyebrows.
I can't do it without moving my eyebrows.
Wiggle. I think that's what fucked me up. I started wiggling them, they just kept getting bigger and bigger. Dude, one of my first memories is my uncle says he didn't tease me when I was a kid. One of my first memories is him telling me that when I was little, I couldn't go outside by myself because they'd have to tie me up so I wouldn't fly away because my ears are so big. Like Dumbo. He'd say like Dumbo. He's like, I never called you Dumbo. I was like, you said like Dumbo though. Like, you didn't call me Dumbo, but you said you were like Dumbo. You had ears like Dumbo. That's messed up, dude. They try making fun of Carter. I'm like, nah, I cut that in the butt.
Really?
Yeah, it's just certain things, you know?
I think it's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all good. It makes you a stronger person. You know what I mean?
I believe in it, but there's also, like, people get, like, complexes. And I think that most of the time it stems from your family, like, fucking with you. And people get, like, weird about it. It's good to be able to fight back, like, when you're in school and stuff, and know that that's something that people are going to target. But there's just a certain way to go about it, you know? My uncle called my daughter Gordita, and I was like, don't call her that. He's like, well, it's not bad. I was like, don't call her Gordita. Leave her alone.
I don't know. I always like the smack talking. It's always made me a better person, you know what I mean? Just for, like, not having... I could take a joke, you know what I mean, pretty well, you know what I mean?
Some Carter was saying some kid made fun of his name or whatever, and we were like, immediately, I was like, what's his name? Boom. Me and Kelly started roasting names. I was like, we need to chill out. We started giving Carter like 3 or 4 like just fire ones. He's like,
I'm not gonna say that, Dad.
Yeah. He's like, no, he laughed. He's like, he started laughing because it's funny.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
Nobody from our school watched the podcast. It's Nah, I got.
The fuck was that? Oh.
His name starts with a B. Ooh. We told him call him Butt Cheek.
Bronson.
Butt Cheek B. There's some good ones we gave him, Carter. He's all ha ha ha.
Did you see Cody Rhodes lost?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know. Did they? That's good for
They put
them.
him in a neck brace.
Oh, really?
In a stretcher.
Power driver?
And then he stood on top of him when they're trying to get him out.
Oh.
You ever seen it?
Power driver?
I don't know.
Let's go right now. I'm down.
How did Cody Rhodes lose? YouTube.
No, good for them though, because like.
Or TikTok. There you go.
The thing about wrestling, like the past, like I don't know, since I was a kid, is like the championship only changes on like
drastic
pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like how many times do you remember like Stone Cold winning, like, you know? And when it happened, you were like, that is crazy, and you went and told everybody at school because it was nuts, right?
Yeah.
And that's, you know.
Because everyone else at school is poor.
Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, if you got the
if you got invited to a pay-per-view,
oh god.
That was it. That was the highlight of your
Dude, I went to
year, you know what I mean?
WrestleMania one year and I was like, wow. I didn't watch WWF at that point because my mom wouldn't let me. We went to this dude's, my stepdad's friend's house,
Uh-huh.
and he had WrestleMania on.
Oh,
Oh man,
you're
I
just
was
hooked?
like, yeah. I was like, no, not hooked. I was like, I am telling everybody about this. That's all I remember. I don't even remember the WrestleMania. I just remember that. I think it was the Royal Rumble or something.
You were just a part of
Was
it. Watching
What
history.
fucking WrestleMania was it?
Yeah, right there. What? Oh, there you go, Mikey. I like that one. I like that, Mikey. See, look.
Oh! They look legit. I thought he was gonna get him with the.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought that was the music behind it.
I like how he looks at the crowd.
Who is this guy?
Kevin Owens? He's been around. He's Canadian.
Canuck, huh?
Canadian wouldn't do that, I don't think. You know?
Lay him down nicely.
Yeah.
Look at him. He looks all sad. He's like, why did I do this? I'm so mean. What's he just standing there? Like, he's not celebrating. Like, he's just standing there.
He's just standing there, menacing.
Because he's not. He's like,
See, look. He's trying to get out. He's standing on him. Standing on the
Oh,
road.
shit. That's funny. He did this to Randy Orton, and Randy Orton supposedly has like a fucked up neck now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's a dirty
He
player?
took his belt. Did he win then?
Yeah. He's paralyzed.
It's fucked
Hopefully,
up.
no. Really, I hope he's not.
No, he's not. It's a work.
Oh, look at his head hit, though. It might have been all head.
That one, I mean, it looks legit, this angle. But that was on NBC this weekend. Free.
Oh,
Free show, yeah, on NBC. So that's why it's cool that they did it on a free show.
You ever watch the Vince McMahon?
I watched a few of them.
Oh, dude.
I didn't get through them all.
Good,
He is
dude. It's
wild.
so
I know
good.
basically everything, though.
It's so good, dude.
I've been
It's-
deep on the TikToks for a long time.
Oh, God.
All the
dude.
stories, dude, the wrestling stories are the craziest stories.
I think
About them back in the day is nuts.
I think after the Christmas, start the new year off with diving deep into the
Ooh, yeah?
WWE and wrestling.
What how are we looking on time here?
We are 30 and 1 hour in.
Oh,
Ooh,
you like that?
dude? I wish I could pop my back like that, dude.
The dog's gonna be popping you like that.
Oh, he's gonna be pop my pussy. You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna go get a massage.
Ooh, they're nice.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna go up on Colfax, hit up a chick, be like, "Yo, $50 for a back massage."
I got
Best thing you're gonna get.
I got a.
Those crack hands, dude. They got no arthritis. You know how long you can massage someone's back
Ooh,
on
just
cocaine?
not cocaine, meth. Imagine getting some room and just be 10 hours
Imagine-
in. You know what I mean? Just
The cocaine 10 hours in, back just
Jesus
raw.
Christ, you'd be
I was
American.
thinking those cocaine hands, nice and strong.
I don't know that, but like math, it gives you it gives
Just-
you, it gives you the stamina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck, man, no. No thanks.
No. No meth massagers.
My neighbor's house
Have you ever
caught
had
fire. I thought it
Have
was
you ever
meth,
had a massage?
No, I've never got one.
Oh God, dude, they're amazing, dude.
Not paid for, no.
Dude. Oh, that's what I want to do for me and Mal on her birthday. It's like just us.
Get
go
you
there.
both massages?
Yeah. Hey. You know what I mean? Treat yourself.
It was a couples, for couples.
Yeah, it's for couples.
It's funny.
I want to do the beer spa.
What's that?
It's so like you like bathe in beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then like you drink beer, and then there's like a sauna and everything else too.
It's supposed to be like wine, like it's good for you, or is it just like...
yeah, it's like good for you. Like there's like stuff in the beer that helps you out. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it was like $500.
Wow.
For 2 people.
For how long is this? Like a weekend?
No, it's like 2 hours. I'm just like, dude, the over under on that. You know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not going to come out.
Unless we're both guaranteed handies. You know what I mean?
You're not getting your money's worth in that, you know?
You know what I mean?
Plus, you have beer dick all night.
Oh God, yeah.
We all sleepy.
Maybe I'll burp in it.
Probably
and
good for your
everything
little yeast infections you got in there, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on down there.
else.
Can we do... Oh, go ahead, Mikey. Whatever you...
No, I want to see the Mikey. What did you have up there? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I was trying to find like the specific one because this guy's really funny.
Oh, that guy's real. I told you guys this. I put you guys on this guy.
Not even.
No.
Yes, I
You
did.
showed me this.
Yes,
guy.
I did. When he was a bird. Yes, I
This
did.
is the bird guy?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he's funny.
That's not the same fucking guy.
Yes, it fucking is.
The bird guy?
Yes, he's the bird guy. I showed you guys this guy. He was hilarious.
That bird video fucking sucked. I'm
No,
be honest.
it
That
didn't.
bird video was trash.
No. All your other videos combined doesn't even
No.
compare to this fucking
No.
video.
I shows aliens.
Yeah, that's all you show us in the same fucking video. It's all fucking static and fucking...
That's the best footage we can get right now, Chris.
Oh my goodness, dude. Don't start with me, dude.
Fucking Birdman.
Damn, how old is this video? I can't find it.
He puts out like videos like crazy, dude. He's pretty impressive. Yeah, this is the bird guy. I
He's
showed
in El
you guys.
Paso?
People are funny though, you know what I mean?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Cause you see the comments and people are just like hilarious in the comments too.
You see, like Trump said that he doesn't want to take down TikTok
Oh, really?
because his campaign was so good, like getting younger people and everything else too.
They're gonna sell it to somebody.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll sell it to an American.
He says he don't want to sell it because it would create a monopoly.
He don't give a fuck about
That guy who owns TikTok though, he speaks really good English.
All that guy has to do is drop 10 million to Trump's inauguration campaign or inauguration fund, whatever, and it won't get banned. Anybody who's dropping money is like, hey, we'll be good, you know.
10 million is nothing for TikTok because they make like some crazy number a day.
Yeah, that's fucking 5% of TikTok shop.
Did you know that the viewers of TikTok, America's only like 2%?
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty wild. Well, you see a bunch of them. It's like people in Europe are talking about like people like what's going on in America.
Yeah, it's brought people closer. You know what I mean? Across the world, it's brought people closer and let people know what's actually going on across the world. You know what I mean?
Have you seen UFOs on fucking Facebook or Instagram?
No, I haven't.
Exactly.
TikTok
Fucking
always gets the first news.
Yeah. Or Twitter. Or Reddit. Reddit, some crazy
Reddit's
stuff. People find some
crazy,
crazy
dude.
stuff on Reddit.
Mikey, you have a Reddit account?
Yeah.
And OnlyFans?
Reddit.
I hate Instagram. It doesn't pause.
Yeah, I know. It's confusing, right? Instagram's confusing. I'm never on it.
Now, I just found out Gordito man. Yeah. You've been calling me a fat bitch for a while. Since I was a baby. You're not even on the fucking time. That's what I thought. But no. It just means I'm a fat ass. Oh my God, even grandma.
Even grandma.
Gordo. My own grandma. That's right, grandma. I know what it is now. You fucking suck. I got a motherfucking nickname. That's the one you chose? Did you give me that nickname because you knew when I was older I was gonna be fat? Did you know? You and the whole family have been verbally abusing me my whole life. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, dude. Ain't that what? That's why I should learn Spanish. How about you learn some manners, lady? How about that?
It's so funny.
This guy's hilarious, bro. This is the bird guy.
This shit's so true though. You'll be like meet a new
Mexican people are the meanest. But like, you know what I mean? Mexican
Well, you'll go into a new family and they'll be like
people are strong for that reason, you know what I mean?
the funniest thing is you go into like a new family, like a family you haven't been a part of, like it's not yours, and they'll be like, hey, call Gordo over here.
Yeah.
And they call him over and he's like, what's up? Like, what up? Like that's how you know him.
Yeah.
That's how he gets introduced.
Or Weddle, or there's so many. My name is Flaco the whole time.
Yeah. I was the golden child, you know.
What were you? Just never?
Yeah. My sister was Weta. My extended family, I was the Wedito, but, you know.
You are pretty white
El
for being
Güero?
Mexican.
Or I'd be the Indio. They call me Indio, and I'm the fucking whitest one. Don't make no sense.
Indio?
Yeah.
Indio people are dark.
I know. Like, they say I'm fucking the Indian one.
I might be Indio.
Yeah. You might.
Shut
Might.
the fuck up, bitch. Mike, you turned that light a little bit. Line me up, you know what I mean?
That's what Chris didn't know. He's like 100%. 100 on the brightness. Lower that contrast.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I had a cousin. My grandpa he used to sniff gas. My grandpa called him unleaded.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny too? Like, you working in the blue collar thing, like you do one thing and that's your nickname. Like you fuck up or do something dumb, or like I got a guy, Harky, shout out Harky, and then Poopy.
Poopy?
Everything he touches turns to shit, bro. So that's how I call him Poopy.
There was a guy named Flinches when I was at oil field.
Flinches?
Flinches.
Did he just-
I thought it was his real name. I thought it was his last name. He flinched one day. They're doing the skids. Flinches forever.
Hey, you know what I
Flinches.
mean? That's what happened.
That was me. I was Flinches. Just kidding.
No, they called him Hip. You know what HIP stands for, right?
Yeah.
What?
It's a little fruity guy.
Hands in pockets.
Hip. Oh.
No?
No, I was fucking. I had them busy hands, dog.
Busy hands?
Yeah.
Curious hands or what?
No, you just gotta look busy. Just look busy, you know? Just doing something. Like, what the fuck's he doing? I'm just fucking hitting my hammer on a fucking piece of wood.
You're like fucking hot rock.
I'd be tightening. I'd be
Really
tightening
hard
shit. I'd be tightening shit and be okay, go back through. Tighten it again. He's still tightening that shit? Just look busy, motherfucker.
Alright, the park went down.
Okay.
Huh? Why?
Too many motherfuckers.
It's done.
You wanna do Hopes?
Oh, it died?
Hopes have?
Plug it. Let's get it in,
Sorry.
Mikey.
It's alright.
Let's hear the shit.
Let's just do this to wrap up.
Yeah.
Oh, they just posted 4 hours ago. This is fresh.
Brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new.
Perfect timing, because they sent us the Spotify link a while ago.
Yeah.
All right, let's see Hopes Avenue.
Some things are just meant to be.
Dude, I've been liking rock in 18.
Dude, they have good music. Is that a live show? This is my kind of music video. I like this. Is that ugly Christmas sweater?
Yeah.
I'll have to go to the UK catch a show.
Dude, the UK would be sick, dude. To go to the UK?
It's too cold for me.
Really? I like the cold.
Yeah? I like going warm places. Just sweating the whole time.
I don't like
The
that.
guy in the front row.
Yeah, I know, he's a weirdo.
We're gonna bring back the Santa hats?
Yeah. To do Santa. Can you pause real quick, Mikey? I can't hold it anymore. I'm sorry. The beat was about to drop.
He did say he can't control himself. Hopefully it's a number one.
Looks like it.
It looked like someone threw a chocolate bar at the fence earlier, so hasn't made it a few times. This is dope though, Hopes Avenue. I think I've liked all the songs that they've showed us. This one, I like this up-tempo vibe.
Sorry. Alright, go ahead.
Well, let's get it. This is dope little space they're at. I wonder what they sound like live.
I Anything like this?
But like, it'd be cool if they posted like a live video of something, you know, like a live music. I'm with it. This solid.
Let me
What do you think?
let me hear your metal voice.
Oh,
Like a.
I think I would come in like super high pitched.
Really?
Yeah.
He just came in just like.
Like, ah! Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Break up the grunginess. Let's hear it. You got a deep one?
I don't know.
I know you practice in the car. Marcus's band, that fool has a fucking metal voice.
Yeah.
His voice is sick.
It'd be nice for him to come up on here. Now he's too good for us, you know what I mean?
No. He's playing for keeps for sure.
Yeah, for
Really
sure.
playing for keeps,
He's playing
Marcos.
hard to get. That's
I
what he's
know,
playing.
yeah.
He's not playing for keys, playing for hard to get.
Marcos! Shout out to Marcos. They're doing some great things though.
Yeah, I know,
He's
I
been
see
killing
it.
it. Their band's been killing it lately.
They were on Westworld and everything else too.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to start a band, or are you just like not into the musically that much?
I think like a boy band.
Ooh,
I would
yeah,
do
I'd
one.
definitely be a boy band.
Or like I don't know, like a rap group maybe.
Rap?
Yeah.
You do spit
Like
pretty
G
good.
Unit style kind of, you know, like we're gonna take over the game, like just come over and just
yeah.
talk shit about everybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just thinking, maybe this might be my 2025.
Maybe like a comedy rapper, or like just like the spit
like-
bars.
Like,
I don't know. I think Little Dicky's pretty funny.
Oh, Little Dicky is hilarious, and he's pretty good too. He could rap.
did you see when Theo Von said Lil Dicky was stealing his jokes, stealing
No.
his stuff? Because Theo John. Theo Juan
Hey, you
Hey,
know
what's up, man?
That's what they call me.
has a joke about selling like wood clothing.
Oh yeah.
And Lil Dicky, they had a skit about it on Dave.
Oh really?
Yeah, so Theo said something, and then Lil Dicky was on a podcast saying how he's never stolen jokes or never like on purpose or anything, you know. Lil Dicky's funny though. Like
Yeah.
he's you can tell he's a funny, like
Yeah.
he's quick witted and stuff.
Yeah.
Theo Von's the opposite of quick witted.
I think is quick witted.
Like, but in the opposite way. Like he's like, oh, I don't know, I'm like
Oh,
like
he does drag it out. Yeah.
like a jellyfish doing jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Like something like, you know what I mean? Like it's funny as fuck, but it's like what?
Versus like with Little Dicky, you say what because you just doesn't make that much sense, but it's still funny. But
Yeah.
Little Dicky, you say what and then you think about it.
Yeah.
And you're just like
Yeah. And he's like, Lil Dicky's like a step ahead.
I know,
He's a smart guy.
but you know what's funny about
Those
Theo
little
Von is because like Drewski. Have you seen the podcast
Yeah.
with Drewski?
Yeah.
He's like, I got myself a damn Cat Williams. It's a nutcracker that's black, and it's like this motherfucker. He doesn't lie. Theo Von doesn't lie. But it's just
That's
it's
just funny,
misconstrued.
dude.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Misconstrued in translation. You know what I mean?
He's a wordsmith in a different way.
Mhm.
You know, he knows how to word things in a certain way that you're not sure what it is. You know,
look
you're
like
like,
he-
is this a true story, or are you like?
He looked like he drank from the hose and then stopped drinking.
Like it's like I don't know. Those southern like metaphors are the funniest
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
things to me. I love those things.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of a good one.
Did you ever see the thing with what's Tom Segura's wife? Can't remember her name.
Caroline.
Something like that. With I can't remember the other guy's name too. He's a comedian. Talk about like Dr. Phil and all that shit's funny, dude.
Who, Adam Ray?
No, look up what's Tom Segura's wife's name?
Christina.
I mean, they have a podcast.
Yeah, they have a podcast. Him or her and Tom Segura, or her
Christina
podcast is
Kolinsky?
like what is it?
Christina
It's like
Kolinsky.
MILFs or something like that. Or
Oh.
Moms.
I think you burped and I ate it.
Was it good?
You burped and I like opened my mouth the wrong time.
Was it?
Ugh!
Tom Segura's wife, not Tom Segura.
What's the podcast with both of them?
I don't fucking know, Mikey. If I knew, I'd have told you.
It smelled like a penis. Your mom's house.
How you know it smells like?
Because I smelled my own dick.
Oh, your mom's house. Yeah, yeah. Don't do Tom Segura though. Your mom's house. Yeah, that's what it's called. Your mom's house, and then Dr. Phil. Type that in.
There was a Your Mom's House studio in Denver, but I think it's closing down.
Yeah, no, that's
The little venue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was closing down.
There's like a big podcast too in Denver. Supposedly, Mel says it's like Your Daddy or something like that, or Call Me Daddy. It's a girl.
No,
it's a girl podcast.
Morgan Gallo. Yeah, me and Joe were talking about her a few months ago.
Oh, really?
I'll try to get her on.
You can get her on?
I'd get her on.
Oh, I'd be wet if you got her on.
Morgan Gallo? She's cool. She's funny. She tours though, so we'd have to get her.
Hey,
We got to work our way up though. You know what I mean? It's like going for Brian Shaw.
And? Why can't
tomorrow? You know what I mean? It's like
we go to Branch Show tomorrow.
Remember
Look up Your Mom's House and then talking about Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. She's had it on Adam Ray though.
That might be it.
Johnny Pemberton.
No, that's not it. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. This guy's hilarious.
Wow, that's a good fucking Google search. I almost said switch.
The switch?
Google switch.
You're gonna read the switch.
Google switch.
What is this? If you could be gay with one guy, who would it be?
Oh, nobody.
Ryan Reynolds. For me.
I'd fuck me doggy.
You'd be me. Travis Hunter yourself or what?
Yeah.
Covering
Yeah.
and defending yourself?
Offense and defense.
Offense and defense.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Double the fun, double the P.
None.
Double the B.
Oh, I know a guy.
Oh, this is the
I'd
whole
hook
thing.
up
That's
with,
the whole podcast.
Yeah. No,
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page.
Elliot Page. That's who I'd...
Elliot Page?
Yeah.
Who's that?
If I was gay, I'd fuck Elliot Page.
Elliot Page?
Mhm.
Is he pretty hot?
I used to think so.
And you think so, or like
I
he's
used
like
to.
an old crush?
I used to think so. Yeah, I guess you could say so. Back when she was Shadow Cat.
Are you talking about fucking the girl from Juno?
Ellen Page, yeah.
During the Peanut Festival.
I've seen pickles walk backwards faster than a turtle can jump up. I walked in here, I've seen a moon blacker than a dog turd, and I figured out I can't find where my home is.
That's how Dr. Phil got so successful. All these
Really?
stupid Texas things. Yeah, he's like the king of Texas.
Yes, Dr. Phil.
Well, you can
I
put
just-
a rat in a rat trap, and a raccoon won't piss its mouth out. And you're
You
like,
can
what?
put a raccoon in a rat trap, but it's got a tail that it knows how to move. So this young lady here, she's been pissing in a bucket that's got a hole. Sweetheart, your mama loves you, but if you keep walking like a train down a hill, you're going to meet somebody who's not going to know how to say yes for an answer. Sweetheart, look, tacos don't make them...
Their sayings are always like that.
Tacos don't make themselves people, dude.
I've never heard of him.
You don't even know who he is?
Hmm.
You've seen this. You've never seen this guy. He's been in a whole bunch of movies.
Pemberton? I don't watch movies.
Oh my God, Calvin. Uncultured swine over here. Mikey, you know who he is, right?
I just do stand up and watch TikToks, bro.
Yeah, he's all over TikTok. Oh yeah, he was in Fallout.
Pemberton.
Ooh, Mikey, you ready for The Last of Us 2?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch the first one?
I heard mixed reviews.
Mikey, it's
Mixed
so
reviews.
good.
Enough. Or the
The game?
the game was enough.
Damn,
I've
bro.
heard,
Just leave it at that, huh?
I've heard mixed reviews though.
You're a book reader, aren't you?
It's Wahlberg. Be honest. You don't like Wahlberg, huh?
And what?
Pedro Pascal.
Oh, Pascal.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was on the wrong one.
Pedro Pascal's a saint, bro.
Pedro Pascal.
Don't
Yeah.
you ever?
I only watched the first episode of that.
You ever watch The Mandalorian?
Didn't get me any deeper. No.
What?
Mm-mm.
Oh God.
I'm not like an adult like Star Wars nerd. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I used to be a Star Wars nerd,
Mm.
hardcore.
I fell too deep in Marvel again. I fell too deep in Marvel. They hurt me. You know? They hurt me, just like the Cowboys did, just like fantasy football does, from time to time. I don't like those things. I'm not falling in no more. I don't like getting
You're
hurt.
just done falling?
I
He's
don't
not
know.
a sheep anymore, guys. Wake up, sheeple.
The entertainment, you know.
No?
It's all a disguise, so we're not focused on UFOs, bro. And fucking Luigi! We didn't talk about Luigi the whole time!
Oh, Luigi!
We're fucking over here fucking around.
Let's get
talking
into
about
it.
Luigi, man.
Come on, let's hold on. Stop
Nah.
the podcast. We're going to start episode 83 right now. Episode
Fucking
83,
Luigi,
all
man.
Luigi,
Fucking
dude.
Luigi.
Should we get into it? Mikey, do some research pretty quick.
What about it?
Mikey, type Luigi. That's all I gotta do. Type Luigi and let's see what happens.
I mean, it's crazy people's
I
reaction.
don't think he shot him. If you see the person who is behind the mask,
The first thing I thought was
the
that guy
eyebrows don't match up.
the first thing I thought was the shooter didn't have a fucking unibrow.
Yeah.
The shooter had a unibrow. I would have spotted it. That's a
Yeah.
unibrow. It's easy.
Yeah.
To fucking find all the people in New York City with unibrows. That's not what I thought.
Yeah.
Luigi has a unibrow. It's not him.
Yeah. It's not
But
why would they choose him then?
regardless, right? Regardless of who it is, you know, people are like all feel a very certain way about it.
Yeah.
You know, they even asked his wife, and she was like, "Yeah, fuck that guy."
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was like, God damn, bro. We can't trust Calvin's trust Calvin's resources over here. He's fucking. This motherfucker's on. He's on Temu, fucking trying to find some fucking resources.
Hey, Temu got you a fucking dummy fucking battery right there, motherfucker.
You bought up a Temu?
No, I'm just kidding. TikTok Shop.
TikTok Shop's the best.
It's
Dude.
basically Temu, isn't it?
Nah, a little bit better.
They're cousins.
Yeah.
The same people own fucking guaranteed.
It's like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You get it. You get the source from Luigi.
I don't know. What about Luigi? Like, I don't know. The thing is, like, if you put him on trial in New York City, even if he did, they're saying he did it.
Yeah.
They put him on trial in New York City, and he tells the story about, like, what his manifesto is, or if that is his manifesto, and he tells a story about, like, his mom being sick, and
surgery.
him seeing his back surgery. But the thing on his manifesto is him talking about his mom being sick, him seeing her going in and out of the hospital, her claims getting denied, her getting addicted to opiates, and then them not even working for her anymore. She just had to take them so that she wouldn't go into withdrawal symptoms because that's how bad she was, and them having to find other ways to treat her. I mean, he goes on stage and says stuff like that. It's going to be really hard to find a juror that hasn't experienced a similar situation with a loved one or themselves, you know? Like, I feel like it'd be very hard. And I don't think United Healthcare wants him on trial talking about how he had such a bad story, and then everybody else, anytime there's a post about it, talking about how horrible it is.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think insurance companies in general. Yeah. But I feel there's a certain extent to where you can keep it away from, like, the more mainstream population. As far as, like, they talk about it on the news, but they frame it in certain ways, you know? And
that's for old people.
Yeah.
Young people don't listen to the news. They
Right.
look at TikTok,
but even those
Reddit, and they actually, you know what young people actually do? Is their own research.
Yeah. The average age on TikTok's like 39.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's millennial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. People do their own research, and and then they make their own videos about what they've found. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that's the best thing for the people is people doing research for people.
But the thing right now is there's so much information going out and misinformation that you don't really know what's true and what's not true about Luigi, and that's what they do to divide people. You put out so much information that someone's like, oh, this is what happened. No, that's not what I heard. I heard this. And then everyone's like, what's going on? Luigi did it. Now we're saying Luigi did it. He hasn't even gone on trial yet. Everyone's like, Luigi did it. How is he not guilty? Like, they're asking the lawyer, like, how are you going to say he's not guilty to this? Lawyer's like, we haven't fucking gone on trial. We haven't had any evidence yet.
Yeah.
Well, and to be honest, like, even with all of this misinformation, the public is just on his side.
Yeah.
Like, even no matter what they say, or, like, even if he were to go on there and say, and, like, actually be just such a messed up person, I don't think anybody would really try and fault him for this particular situation.
And I think, too, to your point, like, you see photos of him being, like, a normal guy. You know, him doing normal things, college things, or him going on hikes, whatever. And then if he was, like, that far gone, as far as, like, how it made him, like, if he's, like, even if he's, like, a sinister version of himself on trial, they would think how far he was pushed, you know? At least if I was the lawyer, that's what I would say. Look how far he was pushed because of the healthcare system. I mean, I think there's a lot of ways out for that lawyer.
I think the healthcare system is very bad, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Very bad in America right now.
We're the only for-profit healthcare system in the world. that's not second or third world
Healthcare
country,
is supposed to be for helping people instead of just making a profit.
Yeah. Well, we do have, universal health care for, like, Medicare, but you have to be 65 or qualify for it.
Or be, like, divorced or...
But even then, if you make a certain amount of money, you don't qualify for that no more, So, it's just, it's a messed up system. I think everybody knows someone who has had a claim denied or their deductible's too high, they couldn't meet it.
Well, yeah, it's like the same thing happened with my mother-in-law and my, Doug, his dad. They both had back surgery, and they have not been the same since. They've been... Doug's dad has neuropathy very bad, and my mother-in-law, her hip hurts, and there's a lot of things that have been going wrong with her, and she's trying to get better, but this is nothing that could help her, and she might just be wheelchair ridden for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be that way.
Right. Especially when you pay into your health insurance company.
And then Doug's dad, he got in an accident.
Yeah.
During work, and the whatchamacallit, the insurance, the workman's comp said that he's good to go back to work. He could barely walk.
Yeah.
He could barely even walk and not hurt. You know what I mean? And they're saying, oh yeah, he's good to go back to work. This is a false claim and everything else too.
That's wild. It's crazy to think that they can just deny claims. I saw a thing on United Healthcare.
It's crazy that if you need something, the insurance has to say like if you need it or not. Well, that's just crazy.
Well, they have to double check with your doctor. It's like, you already fucking said this is what I need, motherfucker. But I saw a thing in United Healthcare, and it was like they had a new AI system going through their claims for your Medicare Advantage. And that's like basically Medicare Advantage is the company or whatever takes your Medicare money, and you give your Medicare money to them every month, and they're supposed to do more with it or give you more care because you're paying them directly instead of just keeping the Medicare money and then you know whatever. But 90% of those Medicare Advantage claims were falsely getting denied by United Healthcare's new AI system. Oh my God. And the whole thing with like healthcare is to make money, you can't have claims, and to not have claims, you have to deny them. So even if they're a valid claim, you deny. It's the deny, defend, depose. You just deny until you can't deny it anymore. Make them file a lawsuit against you if that's how far you have to push it.
And then if that's the case, usually the people that deny, they don't have lawyers enough to go against Big Pharma.
And that's the thing. They say if you deny the majority of claims, most people aren't, even if they're valid, you won't have, you're going to have a small percentage of people that keep fighting. Most people are like, oh, what am I going to do? And they try to find other ways to do it or live with it. 40% of bankruptcies in the United States are because of medical debt.
Well,
which is crazy.
The debt of Americans is mostly medical debt.
Yeah. It's
like 30% or something like that.
Well, 40% of bankruptcies it's probably even higher. But it's like you think of like your coworkers or like not necessarily even family and friends, but like coworkers or just people in your community, people you see on the daily. Like you want the best for them. You don't want them to be like sick. You want even if like a gas station you go into, you don't want the lady there just to be like.
Oh, I have to do this for because this is the way I can survive.
Or like her back's all fucked up, she's all hunched over, and she's just like trying to do her best, and she's all in pain and shit. You wouldn't want to see her like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So why is it people are making profits? Like, why is that CEO going to get a bonus this year because of how much money the company?
They should get a bonus on how many people they cured and how many people.
Why is a healthcare company in the Forbes 500 list? Why are they one of the most profitable companies
always
in the country, in the world? They're not one of the most popular they're not one of the most profitable companies in the United States. They're one of the most profitable companies in the whole world. And they're taking it because Americans are sick.
Yeah.
So it's
Do you think JFK will help with that or make it worse?
I don't think he's going to have as much power
as he thinks he has.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like the people like Trump coming in, a lot of people are kind of throwing money to make things go their way, A lot of the media companies have been fighting with Trump in court because I think NBC just agreed to some terms with Trump because they were saying that he raped one of the people, and they're just settling. Trump had him in court trying to say that it was false or whatever because he didn't do it. He's saying he's not guilty. Mm-hmm. But they just settled because they're like, hey, we don't want this going into the You know, the thought of is that you settle before he's president. You don't have to deal with it no more. You know, you're on his good side, which is the whole Trump thing. You know, get on his good side. He's you know, it's the whole they do things for each other. You know, like if I had a business and you had a business, we'd work together.
Yeah,
you know,
bigger business,
so all those
better.
rich people are gonna do the same damn thing. But I don't know if RFK is gonna help. I think he'll help because everybody's kind of on the same side. It's kind of like the CEO thing, right? Where it's like even the left and the right are both like, yeah, we don't want red 40. You know, so it's like it's not a hard thing to do.
We've been trying to cut out Easton's and Bella's diet. You know what I mean? No more Doritos.
It's hard.
It's hard because he does love Doritos, dude. He loves Doritos,
Does he?
dude. Oh god,
They're in
that
so
kid
many
will eat a
things.
whole big bag from Costco.
Me and
Doritos.
Carter got into a fight about Doritos.
Oh really?
Yeah, he wanted to eat Doritos with his steak instead of his fries. And I'm like, no,
Ooh.
eat your fucking fries. Eat your food. Don't have to go get a snack. And he crushed the Doritos and threw them. I was like, you little
Ooh.
bastard, dude. He's all, I just want Doritos. I'm like, chill.
But like
bro.
sometimes you gotta give like you could give. But wouldn't it be nice to give?
I was like, eat your food. You can have a Dorito after.
Wouldn't it be nice like you have Doritos without the red 40 in it? You don't have to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
That's just what it comes down to.
It's still gonna be junk food though.
Yeah, it's still gonna be junk food, but it's better than what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's more of a. It's like the pesticides and shit and all that stuff, you know? It's like the first level. We get rid of that first level.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think.
But
the red 40 and stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a first step, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? To being better
Yeah.
as a country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The United States have been killing.
As long as they don't come up with another thing, you know? It's like, oh, we can't do red 40 no more, so we're gonna call it.
Yeah, like
We're gonna call it Maroon 39.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean? Like I
the
don't.
UK does that. Everyone says that they don't have Red 40. They just make it a different fucking name.
They just call it a different fucking name, yeah.
Yeah. And they don't need those colors. Really.
Uh,
I know it's appetizing for people, but like it doesn't.
In the cereals, we've been trying to get cereal without BHT, which is like a preservative they put in cereals.
Mm-hmm.
But all
Pretty hard to find.
They all have them.
Yeah,
so
pretty hard to find.
just Frosted Flakes. That's all we found so far.
I mean,
Fucking
if you
like
think about
Frosted
the
Flakes.
shelf life of them, you're going to be hard pressed to find anything without preservatives. That's gonna
Yeah, well, when the world ends, you want that B12. You know what I mean?
The world ends. You're gonna hit up Safeway.
You know what I mean?
Get all those big packs of cereal.
preservatives, all
Yeah.
the preservatives.
The fucking. They say Captain Crunch is the worst. You better get that big old generic Captain Crunch.
I have oops, just berries. You know?
That's all blue 40.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's the thing too, like just making ourselves better, like as a family and
Yeah,
everything
I feel
else
you.
too. And
It's like all the whatever steps you can take, you know?
Yeah.
1% better.
we've cut out seed oils in our house.
Oh shit.
All seed oils. We just use olive oil and
Now, here's the real question.
manteca.
How
Hopefully we
much
can
of
start
all
doing.
of this is just them making up stuff to make you not want to get other things.
I don't think it's really that. I really think like
Like,
if you actually do the research, it's actually
But the thing is, like, none of that research is really available, and like, even if you
Yes,
try
it
to
is.
find
It's
it,
readily available.
understanding, having something be readily available does not mean that it's true or actual like stuff. Like,
I think like
just like how we're saying that people are throwing off all of this things about Luigi to try and divide the people. What if this is all just some sort of hoax or like just a one research paper getting blown out of proportion just to get everybody to like focus in on Doritos or this red 40
Right.
or what was it, the plastic stuff that used to be in bottles and
yeah. Well,
all of these extra
microplastics.
things. Yeah.
I think it's
I
just
think we're just getting to the point where we're just like focusing in on anything and everything just because we know too much at this point.
yeah. I feel you. But I also think that they've been fucking things up for so long that there's just so much at this point. I think the only like way you can really know that you're doing like more healthy or it's a healthy alternative is like going back to like the least processing possible, you know, and more like natural diet. It's where you eat with like lard or like beef tallow and like you're trying to eat like grass fed and stuff like that. That's super hard because it's impossible to find or you have to cook everything yourself basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
to process the beef tallow and everything else.
you have to
too.
do so much more on your own if you want to eat.
That's what I'm saying. We just been
completely healthy.
cooking with like olive oil and manteca.
But I think, like,
it's like lard pork fat. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like little changes I think.
Yeah, and I think it's really helped. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've felt a little bit better since we've switched since we have no seed oils in our house, you know what I mean? No,
To your point
no
though,
vegetable oils or
I did see a thing was like there's a lawsuit right now because they're trying to say that like 40% of over-the-counter drugs are just placebo.
yeah,
Like,
I saw that. Yeah,
that are
they're taking drugs off the counter because they didn't even work.
Which is kind of the RFK thing is placebos work like 50% is 50% of the time, as much as the trial drug or whatever they're using. So I think it is kind of like the mind thing too. Like you think you're eating healthy, and your body thinks you're eating healthy, and everything.
You feel like, I'm feeling like
the
I'm
body
eating
mind
healthy.
spirit connection. You get everything going together. Like you eat a steak, you feel like, wow, I ate that's a good meal. You know what I mean? Some steak and some broccoli.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work out now.
Yeah. Then you eat like an enchilada, it's all greasy and just so good. You know what I mean? Like it's delicious. Like that makes me feel good too. Like just that.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know. Like now, like just do as best you can, and
even with the research you get, you just gotta do the best you can, because who knows in 10 years, like, you know what?
You guys are all wrong.
Seed oils are actually the reason we're living longer. But you know, you never know.
No, but the old people who live longer just smoking and drinking and.
No, I think it's like
that's crazy. I think it might be genetics too. You know what I mean?
The Mediterranean diet's like super popular, like in like Greece and stuff, and then also people who live like in Japan. It's like that. You eat a lot of fish. You eat a lot of like natural vegetables and fruits and stuff. Those people all tend to live closer to the hundreds, or those populations.
Oh, Mikey, what's the place that has the most?
People say it's the water too, though.
The most old people. There's like a place that's like 90, like it's 90.
Palm Springs.
Huh?
Palm Springs.
Shut the.
All those old fucking retired people.
No, it's a place that has the most most people like per capita.
We should do the community center with the oldest people, like the community home, the old folks home. Like there has to be one where the average age is like pretty high.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. They just went to the Cuomo them. I'm talking about Chris Cuomo. He was the governor of New York. When COVID happened, he had fucking just those old folks homes. She was saying, too bad. Like he was just basically like ordered them all to die. Like he's like, we can't help them. We can't get them ventilators.
Monaco has the highest percentage of its population over 65 at 36%. Japan is in second with 29, and Portugal and Bulgaria.
Let's go.
What are they doing?
Mediterranean diet.
What are they doing? Mediterranean diet?
Let's go. Monaco's right there.
What's their diet? What do they eat the most over there in Monaco?
Has to be like Spanish food, right?
Mediterranean. Calvin said it. Fresh vegetables, fish, olive oil, and garlic.
That's what they say. The diet.
I eat sardines all the time. They're processed, but sardines are good. Sardines are so good.
That's your
I
fish?
love sardines, bro.
That's why your ass is all leaky. You're eating fucking sardines.
What about this is all historical data, but what about like now? Are all of these old people still sticking to that diet, or are they eating fast food, or are they eating? What are they eating now?
Well, in Monaco they don't have I'm pretty sure Monaco. How many McDonald's does Monaco have?
A lot.
You think so?
Yeah. Monaco has a shit ton.
Really?
Yeah, it's Europe.
Look it up. A lot of fresh tomatoes, black olives,
it's like
anchovies are good, dude. I love.
It's like going in Denver.
I love tin fish.
Do you?
Oh
Tin
God,
fish?
I love
tuna.
Oh God, tuna, whatever. Smoked oysters. Oh, dude. Bella loves it too. Bella loves.
I don't like
sardines.
smoked oysters. Are not my thing.
Oh no, they're good, dude. They're so good.
I can do regular oysters.
When was the last time you had
a
a smoked oyster?
Oh, dude, I accidentally got some from the House of Smoke, and they were not good.
They're so good.
They were not good. I was like, what the fuck is this? A McMeal? $10.
10 euros.
How many McDonald's? You know what I mean?
10 euros? It's like 15 fucking dollars.
That's about that's pretty.
I'd say 17 right now, to be honest. Ooh, let's go, Gemini.
2 large American fast food chains, McDonald's and Starbucks.
But how many of those motherfuckers?
We can close it out or what?
Yeah.
All right.
French, Italian, and Mediterranean cuisine. I was thinking it'd be more Spanish.
Relatively compared to
Wow,
parts of Europe.
most densely populated country in the world. Have you seen videos of people from like North Africa are trying to make it to Monaco and shit? It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, because they make it to the land. They're citizens, kind of like in Cuba.
Mhm.
Like if Cubans make it to Florida.
If you make it to land, that's all
so
it
people
takes.
come in that motherfucker with rafts and shit. Like,
Were you saying from Africa?
yeah.
So keep scrolling out. How far is Africa from fucking no way, Calvin? Dude, that's a trip, bro.
No, from a.
That's a trip from Africa. I'm just saying. Keep scrolling out.
I mean, you go here, then you get here, and then you walk.
That's not. I guess it's not too far. You know what I mean? That's the fucking. That's the.
No, I'm thinking of Morocco.
Oh,
Morocco's
yeah,
in Spain. Yeah, Morocco's like southern Spain. Northern Africa.
You know, so crazy how much bigger the United States is compared to like the world. Like
As
everyone
big as
thinks
Europe.
Everyone thinks that like Europe, like, oh yeah, I have to travel 45 minutes to get somewhere. I'm like, 45 minutes? That's nothing. You know what I mean?
Europe, you can go to the fucking.
Texas, you could drive for 14 hours and not be out of the state.
Texas is crazy.
All right, episode 82 in the books. Hope you guys liked it. You know what I mean? Me and Calvin got more coming up. Christmas episode's about to come out, so hopefully it'll be good. You know, we just eggnog. What else you want to do? Ugly sweater.
Yeah, we got some guests coming. We got a lot of stuff locked and loaded in that barrel, and
I think me and Calvin will be clawing this year to getting like more guests, better guests,
yeah,
bigger and better.
40. I'm getting 40 guests next year.
40 guests next year. Lock it in. We're gonna lock it in, even if it's at December and we're at 29. We're locking. We're doing a guest a day. You know what I mean? We're locking.
This is
it
a
in.
big ass boys podcast. Get 11 into one.
But thank you guys for always being here. All the people that have always been here to support us. We appreciate you guys. Hit us up on some DMs if you guys want a free koozie. If you guys made it this far,
Ooh, yeah.
free koozie. You know what I mean? Shout out, DM us with your address, and I'll send you guys a free koozie.
Let's go.
We're out.
Appreciate you guys. Wow. Oh, it's been a minute, huh?